Yesterday, we had arrived at Everest Base Camp in the midst of a blizzard.
Holy smokes. It is coming down out there. That snow is not slowing down. Ooh, I think it's gotten worse. All right, we're going to check into our tent. Thank you.
After moving into the tents, which would be our home for the next 4 days, we hit up the dining hall for dinner.
This is the best condiment spread I've seen all trek.
Yeah?
I love it. Oh, hot towels. Let's go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And let me tell you, the camp chefs cooked up some of the best food we had eaten all trek. They didn't skimp on dessert either.
Happy birthday, Michelangelo.
All right, we'll take this. Thank you.
It was his birthday a week ago. Yeah.
Thank you.
But no one wished him a happy birthday, so he's really sad.
Thank you. Thank you for my birthday cake.
Just want to take a quick peek outside because it's still wild. Dude, this is insane. I feel like I'm on the South Pole. No signs of slowing down.
Then we made our way back up to the camp's communal dome for a welcome karaoke sesh.
So guys, welcome to the base camp.
Country roads, take me home to the place where I belong.
Wala yung galo halis sa wala yung galo na hala. May say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. And all the roads we have to walk are winding, and all the lights that light us there are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how.
First morning at Everest Base Camp, just woke up. It was still snowing when I went to bed. But let's head out and see what the conditions are like now. I actually slept very well, probably like fucking 9 hours. Ooh. All right, here's the moment of truth. Whoa. Yeah, not snowing. It's a winter wonderland. It's a good thing my thing is wearing shades, or else I'd be blind in 5 minutes up here. This is the dining hall? It's a full English brekkie.
It's just missing a fried tomato.
And also blood pudding.
Yeah.
I was well rested and excited to explore the rest of the camp, but the same couldn't be said for my cameraman.
How'd you sleep?
Horribly. The worst, truly the worst night's sleep of my life.
Jesus.
Cold. I don't know where the moisture was coming from. My head was wet. My fucking toes were wet. I thought it was the end.
Jesus Christ.
But it's nice today. It's nice today.
I was out cold.
Yeah. You were, what'd you sleep in?
Everything I'm wearing now. I took off my boots.
You didn't get too hot in your sleeping bag?
Well, clearly getting too hot is not a problem for you, Michelangelo.
No, they said I got too hot, so then I started sweating, which made me wet, which made me even colder. They told me to sleep in just like thermal underwear today, but I don't know how I would do that because I was fucking freezing.
No, I didn't really sweat. And then, yeah, I just slept in all of my clothes, my wool socks. And yeah, didn't really work up a sweat in the middle of the night.
Yeah, you slept like a baby.
Some people can't handle Everest Base Camp. Dude, I was very warm last night. Granted, like, I refused to leave my sleeping bag to piss. I just held it in all night.
Yo, look at this fucking view.
It's amazing. There's the Kumbu right there.
Holy shit, that looks like something out of Interstellar. Hello.
Namaste. How are
Namaste. You climbing one of these mountains?
Yeah, I've already summited Everest.
Oh, let's
I
go.
was sick a bit, so I came down to look and I'm back.
Oh, cool.
What are you doing now?
As a camp doctor.
Nice.
Oh,
For Elite?
Yeah.
Nice.
all right.
Do you do emergency medicine?
Yeah, I'm a general physician. And I have also the mountain experience.
He's a
Okay,
doctor too.
Yeah.
General surgeon.
Surgeon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully no surgery up here.
Okay, no.
So now with both of you, I feel very
Ah,
safe.
I know,
Yeah,
same.
we're good to go.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys have seen the inside of my tent. Now it's time to check out the inside of one of these luxury domes.
This is Everest Base Camp, Cribs Edition, Elite Exped Nims. Welcome to my setup for the next month.
Damn!
Pretty amazing.
Is this a shoes off household?
This is a shoes off household. Please do not trample snow all around. But we've got bed set up with, full on mattress, nice pillow, heated blanket underneath. Got a nice little seat and end table, and beautiful views here. And yeah, it's amazing. So
you might need to let Michelangelo sleep on your floor.
I'll give him the heated blanket, man.
He rented a sleeping bag in Kathmandu, and I think it's like,
Not up to par.
I think it's not suitable for weather under 30 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, it's definitely below freezing last night.
Yeah.
Pretty amazing setup that we got here at Elite Exped with Nims.
Sweet.
He's done an awesome job.
Now
So-
you have an actual space heater in yours?
Yeah, let's take a look. It's a little messy, but
I mean, no one's judging.
slightly messier room, but
Oh yeah.
nice gas tank there.
Yeah. Dude, that's pretty sweet.
For most of the night. It's pretty good.
You didn't open any of these to vent, did you?
Left what open the vent?
Well, it's like running actual gas, so.
Oh yeah, I lost a lot of brain cells last night. There was no venting.
But no, it's nice. Oh yeah, look at those views.
Yeah.
How's your tent treating you?
Entrez-vous. This is the Nims style
Man,
Elite package.
you can just pull that open.
That's it.
You're gonna be here for the next 40 days,
40
so
days. So yeah,
you should be
absolutely.
comfortable.
We need to be the home away from home.
Mhm.
The home that's actually your home.
Yeah.
So yeah,
No, this is nicer than a lot of hotel rooms I've stayed at in my travels.
sure.
Yeah, you guys got views of the Kumbu Icefall. It's wild.
It's a postcard for you, buddy.
Oh, and you got a power outlet? Does that work
That's-
after 6? Or?
It works after 6, and it's a heater for the mattress and a power outlet in our room 6 or 10. So we get a bit of charge, which is nice. So between that and the dining tent, we can get all
Yeah,
the
yeah,
electrical
yeah.
stuff charged up. So thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, I'll see you down at the cafe. So here is the VIP dining tent. How's it going?
Good, buddy.
Look at these views. That's beautiful. Maybe I'll see you for a walk after.
Sounds good, buddy. See you then.
Yeah.
While we may have been in one of the most remote and rugged regions on Earth, I definitely didn't feel like I was roughing it.
Oh, we got base camp beers?
Nims Camp had a cafe serving coffee, beer, and rum, and his chef served everyone 3 unique and freshly prepared meals a day.
First quesadilla in Nepal, don't know much compared to, but let's give that a 6.9, 7.8 by base camp standards.
Which can't be easy in such a remote location, so shout out his whole dining staff.
Can I get a kitchen tour? Wow. Momos?
Yeah,
Let's go.
you like?
I love momos. Just want to say you guys have been cooking delicious meals.
Yeah?
Yeah. If you need help, I can wrap a mean one.
Oh, and did I mention how scenic the Hoon lounges were?
Hey sir, do you think cigarettes good or bad for high altitude?
Altitude, that's depend on your health. If you are okay, no problem. We also smoke the cigarette.
All right, well, looks like I can crank hoons. I feel like $1 million. I think now we're gonna venture into the camp because on the walk-in we couldn't see shit. It was just coming down. Now that it's clear, we're gonna go for a stroll, see what daily life is like up here. I can already see people just climbing ice mountains behind me. That right there, that entire thing is the Khumbu Icefall. I thought the Khumbu Icefall was like 50 yards long. That has to be like a kilometer long of just craggy ice. And that's how you start the Everest trek, by hiking up that thing. That is insane. We might be able to go over there and see some people training later on, but now let's head towards the civilized side of camp and see what people are up to. What's up, fellas? I mean, yaks can carry more than Sherpas, I would assume.
But Sherpas are most definitely built different.
This dude's got a full patio of furniture on his back. It's pretty impressive. Where are you taking the horse?
My camp.
Your tent? Nice. Travel in style.
A climber staying at a neighboring camp had reached out to me on Instagram, so I decided to pay him a visit.
I'm here with Johnny from Ireland, who's staying at the Furtenbach Adventures Camp. Is there a lot of intermingling of camps?
I think actually over the last few years it's kind of stopped because of the whole COVID stuff.
Yes.
But this year, hopefully it's starting to happen again. Because a lot of the bigger tents like Furtenbach and the guys that you're with have got free flow booze, so it kind of encourages a bit of intermingling.
Yeah, I heard when COVID first broke out, like everybody up at base camp got it. And this would be the last place you'd want to be with COVID.
Yeah, I actually had an Irish mate who was trying to climb during COVID, and he got COVID at base camp, flew back to Kathmandu, did his quarantine in Kathmandu, and then helicoptered back and tried to climb after, but obviously didn't manage to make it because his lungs were struggling. Yeah.
Now, is this your first time here?
First time, yeah. Actually, I've been to base camp before, just as a tourist, but it's the first time trying to climb the actual mountain.
You're going for the big one.
That's the plan, yeah. I mean, do you know the whole 7 Summit thing where you try to climb the highest mountain on each continent?
Yes, yeah.
So that's my goal, and then Everest is obviously the scariest, the highest, the most expensive, so I thought it'd be better to go with a proper operation like these guys, and hopefully, pay cheap, pay twice, so do it once with a proper organization and get to the top.
How have you been enjoying your time up at base camp so far?
It's been good, mate. Like, we've just done the first 2 weeks, the Everest Base Camp trek, which like what you guys have just done, so it's kind of fun. You sleep in lodges and you can chill out in the evening, so it's not too complicated. But now we've got here, and you can see the mountain, stuff's starting to be a bit more real. So the way it normally works is because it takes about 2 months, an expedition up Everest is about 50 days, and a lot of people think that you're just constantly climbing bit by bit, but it's not really like that. You go up, down, up, down, up, down, so we're nestling into our home here, and we'll start to climb. We'll go up to about 7,000 meters, which is 23,000 feet for the Americans, and then come back down again and then try again.
Yeah, like at one point you guys go all the way to Camp 3 and then come back down?
That's right, yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, it's wild. And then the Khumbu Icefall, this...
Yeah, we can see that right outside our tent. I thought it was a lot smaller than it is.
Same, mate, same. We just saw it for the first time yesterday and went, oh, okay.
Now, how long does it normally take people to cross the Khumbu Ice Falls?
Well, if someone like Dave, our guide, it takes him 2 or 3 hours. For us, it'll be probably 6-7 hours. You guys can give it a crack. Hard training here with the beers.
Yeah. This is my first beer up at base camp. First made sure that I was feeling all right. I slept well, woke up, didn't have a headache, so I thought I could have at least one beer.
Yeah.
We were messaging back and forth, and you said you had a little too much red wine one night.
Well, it was actually 2 nights. Well, I'm from Ireland, so the Irish bar that you guys went to in Namche.
Yeah.
And Dave was in there, all the team was in there, and do you know, growing up, well, I'm sure it's the same for you guys in the US, you can easily drink 8-10 beers on a boozy session with the boys.
Yes.
And I had maybe 3 or 4 drinks. I felt drunk, and the next day I was hanging.
If you have more than 2 beers, you're going to be feeling it the next morning.
Yeah.
I'd only drank 1 beer though, and was ready to dive even deeper into camp.
We're going on a little practice trek just to get used to the terrain. Khumbu Icefall up there to my right. How was the summit? Is it good?
How is the summit?
Yeah. Is that where you're coming from?
I'm not going summit.
Oh, okay.
Camp 2.
Oh, Camp 2. Wow. That's still quite an accomplishment. I'm not gonna lie. The summit seems very doable right now.
Totally doable, Donnie.
Yeah. It's a piece of cake. Is this where the ice fall starts?
Here?
Yep.
The 1.62 mile long Khumbu Icefall is the most dangerous part of the climb up Everest due to constantly shifting ice, deep crevasses, and gigantic ice blocks. 3 Sherpas had already lost their lives on it this season due to an avalanche.
I'm not going to tackle the mountain today. Conditions weren't optimal.
But even if conditions were perfect, I sadly wouldn't be tackling any mountains on this trip, as had only signed up for the base camp trek. However, the camp was filled with people preparing to embark on the expedition of a lifetime, and I had a chance to shadow one of their training sessions.
A nice person, just a good person will not do a job on 1,000 meters on mountains. I'm how I am, specifically on the training and all in this mountain area is because it is the matter of life and death here. Your small mistakes and my small negligence can cause significant damage in your life, either from the injuries or you may even fucking die. Everybody gets cold, it will not be pleasant. If you all want pleasant, you wouldn't be here. You'll be in somewhere in Hawaii or whatever it is. You are here because the adventure teaches us many things in life. You will remember, if I can do these things on big mountains, on the sea level, why not? Okay guys, enough on that one. We have set up a small system over here. We'll go over there now and we'll get going. Okay guys? Cool guys, let's come in.
You can keep on coming down. You're almost there. Once you get to this rock, that's the end.
Finally.
You did it.
Yeah. Oh man. Sometimes like I was crying.
Nothing worth doing in life isn't worth crying about. If that makes sense. This crew's about to practice climbing ice walls. It's a valuable skill in mountaineering. All right guys, the purpose of training today is to learn how to cross the ladder, how to move up in a very difficult terrain, how to change the anchor, and you're gonna traverse as well, and then you're gonna be upsetting down. Okay? Cool guys, come on, follow me guys, come on. Really relax guys, comfortable. No need to panic. Okay, once you come here guys, grab the rope and you put the safety on the other rope. Good. That's it. Now my brother gonna climb. He's gonna climb with a technique. Use the crampons and just walk up. Okay? Easy. This looks very fun. Wish I had my crampons. I gotta bring them next time.
I was experiencing major FOMO sitting on the sidelines, but the rules were clear. No crampons, no ice wall. So while they finished training, I decided to interview some of the other elite climbers at camp getting ready to tackle Everest, including one of Nims' first clients, Steffi.
Now, for how many years have you been climbing?
Well, these big mountains, I started in 2019.
Okay.
But yeah, before that it was smaller ones.
What are some of the big mountains that you've climbed?
I started with Nanga Parbat, which was a little bit sick to start with.
How many meters is that?
8,126.
Wow.
Yeah, it was during Nims project, the 14 project.
Okay, so you met Nims while he was filming 14 Peaks.
Just before. And yeah, I think I was the first client he got.
So he started this company before 14 Peaks came out.
Yeah, it was just the beginning back in 2018.
And you were saying that he was telling everybody about the project he was doing. A lot of people thought he was crazy.
Yeah, they were making fun about him, it was like a big joke. And I said to him, I think you will do it.
Yeah.
And he was like, okay, so if you really think I'll do it, grab one of the 8,000ers and then just come. And this is how I started in the 8,000 meter peak climbing.
Since then, have you climbed K2?
Yep.
Wow. And you have also climbed Everest?
No, this is
No?
why I'm here.
Oh, wow.
I'm climbing with no oxygen, so I'm trying to climb the 14 peaks with no oxygen.
You climbed K2 with no oxygen?
Yeah.
So how does the human body even do that? Because you're in the death zone.
You're literally dying. I mean, it's super hard, super hard. This was the worst experience I ever had.
But you want to do it again?
Yeah, I mean, this year I said to myself, let's go for something easier, something lower, like chill a little bit. And I ended up here in Everest. So.
Okay. I mean, I've heard some people say that K2 can be a harder mountain to climb than Everest. Is that true?
K2 is very technical because it's very steep, you have a lot of rock, but I'm okay in the technical stuff. So I was feeling okay, but the altitude was terrible. So when I come here and I think about Everest, I think it's gonna be much harder because of it's 200 meters more. And when you climb without oxygen, these 200 meters, they are a whole world.
Yeah. When you don't have the oxygen, do you kind of feel delirious at times?
I didn't feel delirious, but I was falling asleep. So, but very much. I couldn't stay awake. And you know, I have a friend who died last year in Dhaulagiri because he fell asleep and he never wake up again. And I knew I couldn't fall asleep, but I was stopping everyone and asking, can I sleep for only 5 minutes? And it was okay because everyone said to me like, Steffi, are you crazy?
Yeah.
But I wanted the approval of someone, and I think if someone will have tell me like, yeah, just 5 minutes is okay, maybe I would not be here talking with you.
Wow, that's scary. Do climbers sometimes use things to help them stay awake?
I mean, I had a Coke.
You had a Coca-Cola, not cocaine, right?
No.
Okay.
Coca-Cola.
Okay, all right, nice. And then there was Grace Sung, a Taiwanese woman known as the goddess of mountaineering.
大家好，你喜欢山？
对，非常喜欢。
你拍 Everest， 对不对？
对，2 years ago I climbing Everest with oxygen. 这一次挑战 without oxygen.
Wow.
Before I climbing K2, it's not easy and very tough. So this time I don't know I can make it or not. Just try.
Just like Steffi, Grace had already summited K2 without oxygen, and this year she was going for the big one.
然后你拍没有O2，你几醉了 ？Like do you know drunk? Like it's like you feel 很多啤酒。
Actually, above 8,000, we will feel like drunk and then can remember many things. Because if above 8,000, you just like oxygen is very low. Like compare, like here, it's only half. So just like drunk.
Do you have any advice for people at home that want to climb tall mountains? Like, what should you do when you're tired, or what should you do when you're like, I don't have enough oxygen to exist?
Follow your heart and listen your body, because your body will let you know you can make it or not.
There must have been times when your body was saying, please get me some oxygen.
Yeah, go down please.
Go down, yes.
Now it was time to ask her the important questions.
你觉得馍馍还是饺子更好?
Oh, this question. Momo is like a more dry. If in Taiwan, 饺子 is more like a more juicy. So both I like. Which one you like?
我喜欢饺子，然后我喜欢馍馍酱 sauce,
yeah.
right? 我的名字是 Wonton Don.
馄饨.
Wonton.
Your name is Wonton.
Yes. My name is Wonton Don because I cook very good wontons.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh, I wish I can eat it.
Yes. I can make jangwo the wonton, but then I can make megwo the wonton, which is like crab rangoon, cream cheese, crab, and green onions and garlic, a little bit of salt, wrapped in a wonton and then fried.
Wow.
It's
delicious.
Yeah. 很好吃. All right. 谢谢你. Cool.
And there was also a lady at camp attempting to be the first blind woman to summit Everest, which she'd be doing with the help of her friends Remy and Danica.
So you will be summiting Everest with Shauna?
Sean.
And she will be the first blind woman to summit Everest?
Sean Cheshire. Go check her out. She's incredible. She's a blind adventurer, veteran, EMT firefighter, became blind from a head injury in 2009. Started racing in the Paralympics for road cycling, and since she's turned into this badass adventure woman.
Well, best of luck to both you and Sean.
Thank you. And we have Danica on our team as well. She's been guiding for 25 years. She's based in Colorado, and I think the three of us make for like the most badass team. We have different strengths and capabilities, and I'm really glad that we have the three of us going for Summit, and then we have an awesome Sherpa team as well.
There's so many impressive people up here. And then me and Michelangelo.
But you're a storyteller.
Yes.
Storyteller is everything, dude. Like,
Yeah.
It's so impressive. Like, you're getting people's stories out there. At the end of the day, all we have is human connection, and be inspired by people's stories and what people's dreams are. That's like huge.
And this story wasn't over yet.
What's on the menu tonight? Chicken? Nice. Noodles, too.
Tune in next week when we'll celebrate Puja Day and sit down with the legend Nims himself.